Hello, greetings. Welcome back to Kerno EXP and welcome to this midweek live stream. You're probably wondering, why is Kerno alive today? Well, we've done quite a bit today, haven't we? You're probably wondering, why is Kerno alive today? Well, we've done quite a bit today, haven't we? Right, so just checking on things, making sure that we're all good, folks. So we've been out and about again today. Just going to take a drink a minute. I'll just head over here a minute out of the way. Oh, that's better. Oh, pardon me, but golly gosh. Right, so what have we done this week so far? Well, we've done quite a bit, haven't we? Already. So let's go over what we've done. So, at the beginning of the week, we did the old Norman site in Camborne. Now, I can remember that when it was fully open, and there was like a supermarket price wars, and they had like tins of bean for like 3p, which is crazy. I think that might have been 1993, 94, something like that. So we got that video done, and then we headed over towards Newquay, and we did the Gannel. Now, in case you didn't know, the Gannel is a little inlet, which is kind of our side of Newquay, and it's a tidal estuary. Pardon me. And I had a little bit of constructive comments regarding that, because to be honest, folks, I don't know all there is to know about Newquay. Being a Redroof boy, it's an area that most locals don't go to because for various reasons. I'm not going to get into that. But you'll find that most Cornish people that, don't tend to go to Newquay. Well, I don't anyway. But and I don't know all there is to know about Newquay. I know about the railway connections. I know about the old harbour and the big hotel and things like that. But when it comes to all the history, I just don't know it. Not that area anyway. So obviously we went to the Gannel. Then we did a motorcycle ride, heading towards Crantock, and then yesterday we was over at Pendeen. Pendeen is an area that's steeped in Cornish mining history. Now, that's something that we do know quite a bit about because before all this COVID stuff happened, we used to work and volunteer for the National Trust at Eastpool Mine, which is not far from where we live. I was there for 10 years, believe it or not. So I was there for quite a long time. So, yeah, so we do know quite a bit about mining. We have got family connections in mining. So it's an interesting one. Now, today we've been out filming again. I'm not sure the video is ready to release. Just going to check right now just to see if it is ready. Just bear with me a minute. We'll just see if it is full quality, which I don't think it is. No, it's not. No. It's not ready, folks. I try my best to release videos when they've gone to full HD because it's like watching. Got my keys here. I'll just put them there a minute. Oh, I got my ND filters. ND filters for the DJI Pocket. Yeah, it's always best to release your videos full quality because you guys are not going to appreciate the full master, i.e. the quality. So it says processing HD version. So we'll leave it at that. Good evening, B. How are you? Are you all right? Hope you're good. So, yeah, so we've been up to Newquay, we've been down West Cornwall, in the mileage, that's, I think it's about 25 up, 25 back, 50 miles there. And we're a good, at least 24, 25 miles down and 20. So that's basically a 100-mile week so far. So tomorrow we're taking a break because it's, after a while, folks, it just gets a bit too much. Hello, the 4 people watching. Hope you're all good. Right. Hello, the 4 people watching. Hope you're all good. Right. Hello, the 4 people watching. Hope you're all right. Okay. Just checking. So what we got planned for the rest of the week? So tomorrow, like I said, we're gonna have a day off because it's I can't do it 24/7, if you know what I mean. I would love to, but it's not possible. No, we do have other commitments beside that as well, so I can't always do what I would like. So we're not going to be on here very long tonight. It's just basically an update to what we've been doing, what we got planned, and stuff like that. So we'll just have a look at the map again, and if you can hear a voice in the background, that's my son. He's playing games on his PlayStation, so I'm sorry if it's too loud. I told him to keep it down, but you know what teenagers are like. Right, so we've got some locations mid Cornwall near Gosmore. Now, I've been tipped off by one of our subscribers. Excuse me. There's an abandoned country house that we want to go and look at. Now, this is next week's plans, shall we say, folks? Where is it? So yeah, I'm not going to reveal the location because it's not really on the Urbex radar. Now, I haven't been there yet, and my friend has had shall we say, just a brief look, and it does look abandoned. All the grounds are all overgrown. Part of the roof is, shall we say, the slates are falling off. So, from what I can see, it looks abandoned. So that we'll be having a look at that possibly Wednesday or Thursday next week. So that'll be a good explore, I think, folks. Yeah, I'm sorry about my son. I don't know if you can hear him, but he's sitting there singing now. If only he knew he's on YouTube. Right. Okay. Right. So yeah. So it's the area in question is not far from the China Clay District. Now we're heading back towards St. Merrin, and we're going to have a look at St. Merrin RAF airfield. What was? It's still there, but it's I think it's owned by a farm or something like that now. But there's a load of old buildings there, so we're going to have a look at that possibly at the end of next week. So that should be good. So that's 2 for next week sorted. Also, we're going to do a revisit at Madron Workhouse, a nice walkthrough during the day, probably film it in 4K so you can have a real clear view of it. I think that should be good. And then we've got a couple of locations down at the Lizard near St. Kevin. It's a military site, well, World War II military site. So we're going to do that as well in the next short bit of time. So I've got some new gizmos to show. In the post today came this little box, and what it is, it's the box for Paul. Hello, Paul. It's got the it's a special box, and it's for the DJI OM5, folks. So it all fits in nicely now. So it's stored properly, and it fits lovely too. And they say it's explosion proof, but I don't know. Don't think I'll ever test that out, to be honest. I've started using the ND filters on the DJI Pocket, and I think the video's gone a bit clearer. Well, I hope so. Where is it? There it is. There it is. So the ND filter is on there right now. Can you see that? There you go. So, yeah, that's what we're rolling at the minute. So that's pretty good, isn't it? I've had those ND filters for ages, just haven't used them. So it's about time I did, really, isn't it? We've got the Mine Explorer coming up. I'm just waiting for Chris and my other mate to confirm the date, but it's going to be after the 11th of next month, which is only a few days away, a couple of weeks, whatever it is. We've ordered another gas detector. Now, a gas detector, if you don't know what one is, it's in this box here, and basically we're going to have two. So it's a Chinese one, basically, but it does what it says on the tin. There you are. It's important, basically, folks, because underground, you don't really know what gases are there, and a lot of them are odorless. Jeffrey, hello, mate. A lot of the gases are odorless, and you know, if you haven't got one of these and you're down there for a long time, you could basically pass out, and it would be bad news. So I'm ordering another one of these just to be safe. So because there's three of us going underground. Chris will be in the front, I'll be in the middle, and the other mate will be at the end, and there will be a gap between us. So, you know, I think it's sensible for all explorers to have one of these, at least minimal amount. So I'm not on here for long. It's just basically a midweek update. Friday we're back down to our usual thing again, so I don't think I'm going to upload Friday. We have got the Rinsey video, which is going to go live. I'm just going to check it again a minute, just to see if it has. Sorry if you can hear my son in the other room. He's playing games with his mates. Right, I'm just checking to see if the other video. No, it's processing HD version, so I can't release it until it's gone full HD, folks. Just can't. Yeah. Right. So, anybody have any questions or any potential locations you would like to see filmed from us in Cornwall? We basically go as far as Bodmin. We don't tend to go much further than that, but I am going to go to Davidstow before too long. Davidstow Airfield. We're going to film that. I have been up there a few times by myself, and it's a massive area, and it's a very interesting location. I've been told by a lot of people that the air traffic control tower is very haunted, so we might do a little paranormal investigation there at some stage. I'm going to be doing a couple of little paranormal investigations by myself soon at an undisclosed location. So there you go. So I've run out of things to say, really, folks. So I think we're going to head off. It's really just an update to what we've been doing, what we're going to do, and stuff like that. So the next video you see from us, hello Maggie, will be the Rinsey video. If you're down that way, have a look out for our stickers. They're hidden in plain sight, if you know what I mean. Maggie, you haven't missed anything. I haven't released the Rinsey video yet. It's buffering. It's not quite HD yet, but it's pretty good. Revealing the Afterlife. Hello, mate. You're right. Yeah. So I was just saying about the house at. I'm not revealing the location, mate, but because, like we said the other day, it's not really been looked at properly. So, but next week I'm going to have a little look, but you might get to it before me, basically. Don't say in the comments where it is or anything, because we don't want anyone beating us to it, shall we say. Hello, Jake. You all right? So there we are. So yeah, I've been quite busy this week. Like I said earlier, we started off this week at Camborne, the old Norman site, which used to be a Lidl or Aldi, I think, in its last guise. And then we went over towards the Ganol. And like I said earlier, I don't really know a lot about Newquay. Most Cornish people avoid Newquay like the plague for various reasons. I'm not going to get into that. Then we did a motorcycle ride heading towards where was it? Crantock. And then yesterday we was down at Pendeen, West Cornwall. That's a subject and an area that I know very well. That's pretty good. And then we've got today the Rinsey video, which is to be. Oh, Haley, hello. How are you? So yeah, so we've done quite a bit already this week, folks. Snazzy Shazzy, hello. You all right? We've got the paranormal crew in, folks. Good people they are. Yes. So yeah, we've done quite a bit already this week. So tomorrow is going to be a slow down day. Basically, I might go off tomorrow and do a video, but it's just the cost of petrol, folks. It's really kicked me in the bollocks. It really has. I know I ride a little bike, but last week I bought 5 gallons of petrol and I nearly had a fit how much it cost. So I think today, or tomorrow when I go and fill it up, I'm going to end up crying at the pump, aren't I? So yeah. So even though I ride a little scooter, the cost of it's not no fun, folks. It's not fun at all. I've got a bigger bike as well, and I would hate to think how much that's going to cost when I get around to it. So, who have we got in? Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you, mate. You know, we're having a quiet day tomorrow, and then Friday we got to do our usual thing that we do, and then Saturday, I'll try my best to get out then. And thank you, the Cornish Conjuring, Haley. Thank you. We'll probably get out for Saturday to do some more. Mind you, I've already done quite a bit this week. So, and the heat, folks, like I said on the video that's coming up, I think what we're going to do from now on until it cools down a bit is to go out after 4 o'clock, and then it should be a lot cooler, shouldn't it? You know, because today I was out. What time did I leave? About 2 o'clock, and it was absolutely baking, folks. I just really zapped my energy, so I'm feeling a bit sun zapped. So there we are. Right, so I'm going to end this stream now. Thank you everybody that's came in and said hello. We'll probably do another live stream this Saturday, 8:30 p.m. Hope you all have a great week, what is left of it. Yes, it was. Yeah, I was down at Rinsey and I was being cooked. I think I got sunburnt, folks. So yeah, okay. So we'll be back Saturday with another live stream. But if this video I've got now goes live in the meantime, which where is it? It's processing at the moment, so it's a cracker, folks. It really is. Jeffrey, yes, yeah. Well, we are doing that soon, so yeah, it should be good. Jake, it is too hot, mate. Yeah. Don't worry, Maggie. It's all good. You can if you haven't watched it all, it's nothing really. It's just a chat, really. Just a quick update what we've been doing. You know, like I said, I've already done a few videos this week, and I'd like to thank all the new subscribers. That is magic. You went to the hairdressers at 1. I'm just home. Oh, yeah, cool. Yeah, my mum went to the hairdresser recently. She went. She had a lot of hair, and then when she came back, she had like an older style, and I didn't hardly recognize her. It's crazy. Yeah, it is a long time. She must have had it all set and put her curls in. That's what my grandpa would have said. Hello, Miss Q. Yeah, so there we are. So yeah, I'm sorry that it's just a short update, folks. Really, Saturday night we'll probably be on for probably an hour or something like that, or maybe even a bit longer. I'm not sure what Mark and Haley are doing Saturday at the moment, but I'm pretty sure they will be live at a place to be at a somewhere that we don't know about at the moment. So, but I want to try and end the stream Saturday before Mark and Haley go live. So yeah, so there you go. Right, so that is it. Thank you to everybody that's popped in and say hello. And yeah, that's good, Haley. Yeah, I just want to kind of tailor it so I start before you guys and I finish when you guys go live. So that'll be good, wouldn't it? Lilac. Ah, right, cool. Magic. Right, so there you go, folks. So yeah, the next video you see will be Rinsey Cornwall. That's what it's called, and it's a walk followed by drone flight, followed by another short walk. So it should be good. I hope you enjoy it. Miss Q's been at Portreath. Oh yeah, I haven't been down there for ages. Down at the BMX track. Yeah, that's just down below where I used to live. I used to live at North Country many years ago, back in the 80s. I know that area very well indeed. And you know, the Gold Centre, um, that used to be Liam. Hello, Liam. That used to be Tolgus Tin. Now, there's the actual tin processing side of that now is actually a museum, but my grand's dad used to work there. I think it was back in the 1920s and 1930s when it was all operational. So there's quite a bit of history there. And then up the road towards Redroof, there's the Bumar Skip Hire. Across the road from there, there's a White House. My gran was born in there in 1928. So you could say I'm from that area. Maggie Davis. Yeah, I do like the Gold Centre. Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it? But the museum there is something that I'm interested in. Uh, yeah. Right, so yeah, we've got a few things on the radar. I was going to end it, but we'll probably stay on for a couple more minutes now, I suppose. Wouldn't hurt, would it? So last week we was over. What's it called? Travone Bay. We were very close to that. Now, just up the road a bit towards St Austell, on that bit of headland there, there's Padstow Airfield. So we was over there last week, which is a hell of a trek, really, on a little scooter from where I live. I think that was a 30-mile, 60-mile round trip day. That was, so it's quite a full on time. And then obviously the week prior to that, we was over St Austell, and we did a paranormal investigation with Mark and Haley, and also went down to Charlestown, and then we went to Dewporth, and then after that I went to Pentuin, but I couldn't find anywhere to park. I think next time we get over there, I'm just going to park it in a hedge somewhere and leave it, sort of thing. Sounds bad, doesn't it? I just don't like the idea of paying folks being a local. I think most locals are like that, to be honest. I don't know if you agree or no, everybody. What's that? The Cornish Conjuring? If anyone wants to post anything, go ahead. As long as it's not pornographic, I don't care. Yeah. Right. Okay. Yeah, we were over at Pentuin, and then we went over from there to Mevagissey. I got a couple of friends that live in Mevagissey, and I parked in their drive, and I went down the road and flew the drone up over the country fields, and then we zoomed in over at the harbour, which, going by what I've seen of the video, it looks like it's a success. That's pretty cool, isn't it? We've got some more bits and pieces around the China Clay district to go and look at. Also, this is going to be an interesting one, but not far from Indian Queens, on the railway line, which is the Par to Newquay. There's an old tunnel. I'm not going to give out the precise location because it is quite precarious, but there's an old tunnel there, and I've been told that it's accessible, and you can go about, I think it's about 100 meters in, and there's a collapse at the end. So I want to go and have a look at that at some stage. I think that would be good for the channel. Right, let's catch up with the chat. Sorry, I'm a bit behind. Yeah, okay. Right, so there we are. So we've got a lot of things on the agenda, but at the moment we've got to economize a little bit on the fuel situation because it's burning a bloody hole in my wallet now. I just noticed it now more than ever before. So the rest of this week we're slowing it down, but we will get out for Saturday at a new location. I think you guys will enjoy that. So there we are. So I'm now going to leave. Thank you very much for everybody that's just jumped on. I'd just like to thank all the new subscribers. We're up to 880 now, which is an absolute amazing amount of people. So thank you, one and all. We'll be back Saturday night with another live stream, and I will be releasing the next video either tonight or early tomorrow morning. So thank you to everybody that's jumped on and said hi. I'm now disappearing, so we'll see you soon. Well, if I don't see you before, I'll see you Saturday. All right, folks? So, cheers and go. Bye.